not to love about Sunday brunch? You know, especially when it's part of a leisurely morning.
Absolutely. And you know what? We love good food here, and we love talking about restaurants in the area. And one particular restaurant is 220 in Birmingham, and it has unveiled an all-new brunch menu. And joining us this morning from 220, Merrill, of course, the owner, Denise Illich, and also Chef Scott Garthwaite. Thank you so much for being with us. You have quite the spread.
Thank you. Good morning.
Before we get to the food, we do want to talk about the restaurant a little bit, because 220 has been, quite the establishment in Birmingham for a long, long time, a favorite among diners, but you really have made it all new in a way.
Right. Well, my partners, Adalai and I, decided to purchase the building. It was a 1932 building, and just a gorgeous historic building. And there are offices upstairs, and there's a lower level, but we decided to renovate the restaurant. It's all American dining. And it's just a beautiful place. We have a champagne bar, and we have lunch and dinner, and we just introduced brunch.
Good deal.
So in addition to a renovated inside, there's a renovated menu as well, right?
Yes.
So what do we have here today?
This is kind of a selection off of our new brunch menu. Kind of just run through a couple of the ones before we start making something here.
Looks so good.
We have a real fresh Belgian waffles with wood roasted pears and whipped sweet cream. We have a little lobster and burrata salad with pumpkin seeds. A little kind of a layered American breakfast plate with eggs and some pears and crostini and burrata cheese. A little whipped yogurt parfait, just real classic brunch.
Beautiful.
Nice little roasted heirloom beet salad with farro and whipped goat cheese. And then our lovely pastry chef makes in-house fresh butter croissants and nice pumpkin shortbread muffins.
So what are you going to start making for us?
This is kind of one of my favorite dishes off the brunch menu. Kind of comes back to growing up in a kitchen and kind of those Sunday mornings, when you come in and you're just really hungry and you're like, well, what do I want before I start my meal? So you usually dig through the walk-in and you find polenta and some type of meat and eggs and bread, and it just kind of becomes the perfect breakfast.
Jump in.
My favorite is the name.
Yeah.
What's the name?
So we call it the chef's hangover breakfast.
Oh, right. Okay, there it is.
Really good too. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah. Some of our chefs in the culinary industry have a tendency towards having those. So. This is just a little in-house breakfast sausage that we make. Then we're going to crack a couple eggs, obviously, the good part of any good breakfast.
Of course. So the breakfast sausage, too, just to jump back, is it spicy? I mean, what kind of flavors?
Put a little spice, mostly fennel. There is some smoked paprika in there as well, but
and it's fresh.
Yeah, fresh in-house ground pork, spices, fennel, paprika, garlic, red wine. And then we also have here just a really kind of cheesy grits.
These are so good.
Yeah.
From the South. I'm all about the grits.
Exactly.
Me too. They're really good.
And then we just took a little French baguette, a little olive oil, put it on the grill, just kind of get some nice char flavors going in there. So that'll kind of go down first.
Okay.
And then
So it's a layering.
Yeah, it's just a layering. And, traditionally, when you're in the kitchen, you just grab a saute pan, you throw it all in there and throw it in the oven. Yeah, I mean, you don't. And just, some real good, nice helpings of grits. Obviously, the more the better.
You are speaking our language right now. You have no idea. So the grits go on first, and then you just layer with the sausage and then the eggs?
Correct, yeah.
Okay.
You just finish it up here.
And so
Get this nice and hot.
We've been talking about Sunday brunch. It is not only a Sunday brunch establishment, right? It's open 7 days a week?
Yes, it's open 7 days a week. We do great lunch, great dinners, and then we just introduced brunch. We have a champagne bar, so we serve mimosas. We have a bottomless mimosa program and Bloody Mary bar, which is really fun.
Excellent.
There's lots of different ways that you can kind of compose a Bloody Mary. So it's a really fun day.
And so 10 to 3 is the time where people can take advantage of the brunch on Sundays?
Yeah, 10 to 4.
10 to 4.
10 to 4.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah, we just extended that because it's so popular. People want to stay and enjoy their Sunday there.
Yeah.
So
Bottomless mimosas, right? You can't.
I mean, come on. You have to kind of relax a little while, definitely. All right, well, thank you both so very much. Again, 220 offering a brunch under new ownership here. Denise Illich, co-owner. Thank you so much to Chef Scott for coming in
welcome.
today.
Thank you
This
very
looks
much.
and smells
doesn't that look
fantastic.
beautiful?
It's gorgeous. We might be dining on this in the break. Of course, after the break, we're going to be hearing from newly re-elected governor.